Hi everyone, this is Bridget Chigungo of Vintage Herbals, Shop 39 Grand Imperial Hotel. I'm back with another video. I usually make videos about weight loss, but today I'm not here about weight loss. I'm here to talk about hair. So many people have come to me regarding some issues about hair. In Vintage Herbals, we have hair products for both natural and chemically treated hair. We have natural oils, we have natural butters, we have shampoos, we have deep conditioners. Whether your hair is breaking, it's thinning, you want to transition from treated to natural, if you're balding, if you're graying, we have natural products, 100% herbal for hair. So many times we are faced with people who have challenges with their hair. Today I'm here to talk about scalp itching. Many of you have your scalp itching a lot and you don't know why. When you come at Vintage Herbals, we help you to find out why, and I'm going to share how. The best way to deal with an itching scalp, for those who don't know, this is the scalp. The skin of the head, where the hair grows, is the scalp. Yeah. So when your scalp is itching, a lot of you try out so many things that are on the market, even home remedies, to try and relieve the scalp or get rid of the problem, but it refuses to go. One of the best ways to deal with an itching scalp is to find out the cause. If you eliminate the cause of the itching, then the itching will definitely go away very quickly. So I'm here to share with you some of the reasons why your hair might be itching, your scalp might be itching. So that you deal with the problem to get a sustainable solution to the itching instead of picking up products here and there and feeling frustrated because the problem is not going away. So, number one, your scalp might just be dry. If you're the kind of person who does not moisturize and oil your scalp regularly, then the itching could be coming from just extreme dryness. So before you jump onto remedies, medical shampoos, antibiotics, look at how often do you moisturize your hair. Could it be that your scalp is very dry? A lot of you put hair food or oil on your hair, but you don't oil the scalp. It is important to oil the scalp. If it becomes dry, then it will definitely itch you. So before you get any remedies or solutions and waste money and energy running around, first increase the consistency with which you moisturize and oil your scalp with the right oil. You can use the wrong things, hair, food, or oil to put on your scalp and it will still itch. I will discuss that another time. But if your scalp itches, the first thing is to increase the consistency and frequency with which you oil the scalp and moisturize it to at least 3 times a week, like once every 2 days or once every 3 days. And then you see if the itching will stop. Some of you, when you plait your hair for 2 months, no oil, no moisture. Your hair is open, you take 2 weeks to go to the salon to wash it. During those 2 weeks, you don't put anything on your hair or your scalp. That could be the reason it's itching. Yeah, so look into that. Secondly, dandruff. Dandruff is flaking skin from your scalp. It's dry, flaking skin from your scalp. If your scalp is itching, you may need to look at the scalp and see if it's flaking to give you dandruff. Dandruff on its own is itchy. So if you have dandruff, then you can work with the remedy for dandruff. When the dandruff is gone, then the itching will stop. Number 3, you could be allergic to the hair products you're using or the braids. Yeah? You could be allergic to your shampoo, you could be allergic to the hair food you're using. If you're using hair dye, people who dye their hair, it's common for them to have itching. There's a component in the hair dyes that is itchy. And then people who have allergies, skin allergies. So you could be allergic to your hair products or even the braids that you use. Of course, we usually advise that if you get itching when your hair is braided, that means you might be allergic to the braids, so you soak your braids in apple cider vinegar for about an hour. Then you leave them to air dry overnight, so you use them the following day. The allergens are neutralized. If you're allergic to braids, that will sort you out. But if you're allergic to the rest of your hair products, you need, once your scalp is itching, start testing your hair products one by one so that you eliminate that one which is causing the itching. Yes? That will help you to get a solution. Because even if you get an oil that soothes the itch, but your shampoo is the one that causes the itch and you're still using it, then you're not going to have sustainable results on that. So look into your hair products. They could be the ones that are causing an allergic reaction on your scalp to make you feel itchy. Then we have dirt and product buildup. When you take long to wash your hair and your scalp, or you have washed your hair but it's not washed well, or you've not rinsed out the products well, it will get itchy. It will get itchy. So if your hair is dirty and you take long to wash it, then it will itch. If your hair is itching, please go and wash it. It could just be the solution. Before you jump onto remedies and I don't know what medicines, go and wash your hair and see if it is the dirt that was causing the itch. See if it, even if you washed it yesterday, you can wash your hair yesterday and then it starts to itch. Wash it the following day because it may just be that the salon person didn't rinse out the shampoo properly or conditioner. Yeah, so it's a solution. Washing the hair is a solution. But then again, if you have an itchy scalp which is dry, don't overwash. Yeah, don't overwash your hair. Once a week, once in 10 days is okay. Once in 2 weeks is okay. Don't overwash your hair if your scalp is dry. But dirt and product buildup can cause your scalp to itch. Then we have bugs of wuka. We have lice, insected. We have scabies. Scabies are even smaller than lice. They're bugs, wuka, they're insects. They can be on your scalp and they just be in there sucking your blood and walking all over your scalp, and it's itchy and uncomfortable. So you could ask someone to check your scalp to see if there are any insects, bugs and lice that might be causing that itch. And if they are there are shampoos to eliminate them. Even just blow drying, chase them away. Proper hygiene of your hair and scalp would get rid of them. So check if you have insects like lice and scabies and you eliminate them, then the itching will go away. We have forceful plaiting. A lot of the salon people who do our hair tighten it too much. So when you tighten it too much, that forceful pulling strains the follicles, it strains the scalp, it strains everything and causes an itch, because at that point, because of the over tightening, even the moisture is not going through properly. So your scalp dries out and you start flaking and start itching. A lot of you ladies have experienced it. The first week when your hair is braided, you're itching, extremely itching, and you're flaking. It is because of the force with which they plait. So please be bold enough to ask your salon person to be gentle when they are braiding your hair so that it doesn't itch after it has been done. We have funguses. Funguses can cause you ringworm, ebiguna, kumutwe, ebisente, and other kinds of funguses and ringworms on the scalp that may not necessarily eat away the hair like the chiguna does, but it's there. So it causes itching. With the funguses, at first you can use an antifungal shampoo. There are antifungal oils like black seed oil. We have that here. But sometimes it has been there for too long and it's in your bloodstream. Once the fungus is in your bloodstream, you have to take tablets. Go and talk to a doctor. I don't want to mention tablets here because I am not a doctor. I don't want to prescribe tablets. I don't want people to self-medicate. You can talk to a doctor to prescribe those antifungal tablets to take so that the scalp that is the fungus that is affecting your scalp is treated out of your bloodstream. Because if you don't take the tablets, then you treat symptoms on your scalp, and then the fungus keep producing more new symptoms. So you'll be on the back and forth trying to treat, and then the symptoms are there again. So if you have a fungus, please talk to a doctor for the medication to swallow as you apply an antifungal oil in the scalp to treat the fungal. That way, the itching will stop. If you don't do that, no matter what you apply, the itching will not stop. We have people who have eczema and psoriasis. Those are skin conditions, eczema and psoriasis. Those are skin conditions that can really, really itch. They even cause a carpet patch on the scalp. Sometimes it extends to the back of your ears and your neck for some people. For some people, they don't. You just feel a patch, a layer on your scalp, and then it lifts up and off, and it's itchy and it's flaking and it gives you dandruff. Could be eczema and psoriasis. So if you have eczema, you can get treatment for eczema to relieve those symptoms, and psoriasis, so that your scalp stops to itch. Some of the oils we have here can help you with that. Then scars. You can have scars in your hair follicles. If you lost your hair forcefully, people who plait your hair, they really, really pull on that hair. The people who comb your hair, they pull on that hair. People with hard hair type, please do not allow your hair to be forcefully combed. Come to Vintage Herbals and give you hair moisturizers. They're right here. Give you hair moisturizers. This is aloe mint. Can you do that? See that? Yeah, that's aloe mint. Hair booster. And we have Mila. This one as well. They are hair moisturizers. You just apply it on your hair and it becomes soft. So you comb it without any force, without any pain. Because when you forcefully comb your hair, you're going to pluck it out of the follicle. When you forcefully plait your hair, you're going to pluck it out of the follicle. And it will leave a scar, just like any wound. And sometimes those scars are itchy. And sometimes that pulling even damages the nerves that are underneath. So if a nerve is damaged, it can actually cause you to itch when there's no practical itching. It's just transmitting a wrong message. But it could be a real scar that came from plucking out your hair forcefully when you were combing. Please don't forcefully comb your hair. Come to Vintage Herbals and we give you natural hair products that you can use to keep your natural hair soft and manageable, so that when you're combing, you don't pull it out. So if you've been doing that, please stop. It could be the reason your scalp is itching. Yeah, I think basically that's what you need to look into if your scalp is consistently itching no matter what you apply. And also lastly, you could be using a wrong product. Sometimes you have a wrong product for your hair needs. If your scalp is already it has enough oil, especially people with soft hair types, and then you add a thicker oil or too much oil, that too much can cause itching. So before you pick up any oil, I know you hear about so many oils that help your hair. Yes, they are there, but not everything is for everyone. Allow us at Vintage Herbals to guide you to choose the right oil for your hair needs, for your scalp needs. There are also oils that are scalp oils, and then there are oils that are strand oils, oils that should not be put on the scalp. They're only for the strands. Butters. A lot of you have experienced the impact of butters on your scalp. You put butter on your scalp, it starts creating solid things on your scalp. Yeah. So before you pick up any product for your hair, please be sure that it's what is best for you. Otherwise, it will cause itching and discomfort. So for any more guidance about your hair, scalp itching, products to relieve you, products to use, your hair is giving you problems and issues and all that, visit us at Vintage Herbals, Shop 39 Grand Imperial Hotel, or reach us on the numbers that you can see down here, and we shall sort you out. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.